one of the greatest teachings of Buddhism, revolves around the concept of letting go, often referred to as non-attachment. The Buddha emphasized the importance of releasing attachments to desires, material possessions, and even to the self, as these attachments lead to suffering. Impermanence. The Buddha taught that all things are impermanent. Nothing in this world is permanent or unchanging. Understanding and accepting this impermanence can help us let go of attachments, as we realize that clinging to things that are fleeting will only lead to suffering. The Four Noble Truths. The Buddha's first teaching, the Four Noble Truths, addresses the nature of suffering and its causes. He teaches that attachment and craving are the root causes of suffering. By letting go of attachment and craving, one can achieve liberation from suffering. The story of the mustard seed. In one famous story, a grieving woman came to the Buddha asking for help to bring her dead child back to life. The Buddha instructed her to bring him a mustard seed from a household that has not experienced death. As she searched, she realized that death is a universal experience. Through this realization, she let go of her attachment to her dead child and found solace in the understanding of impermanence. The simile of the raft. In another teaching, the Buddha compared his teachings to a raft that helps one cross a river. Once you've crossed to the other shore, you no longer need the raft and can let it go. Similarly, the teachings are meant to help us transcend suffering and attain liberation, but we must also let go of them once we've achieved our goal. Non-attachment to the self. The Buddha taught that clinging to the idea of a permanent and inherent self is a source of suffering. By letting go of attachment to the self, one can achieve liberation from the cycle of birth and death. These teachings emphasize the importance of letting go of attachments and desires as a path to freedom from suffering and the realization of inner peace and enlightenment.